The Driver, your source for the latest car news and reviews.
Hey guys, today we're going to check out the all-new 2015 Toyota Yaris. So this one right here is redesigned for 2015, which is kind of surprising because it was just recently redesigned a year or two ago. So let's go over the design over here. So as you can see, this is the LE model. What that means is it's the mid-level version. There's one above this that has more styling cues and looks a bit more sportier with the projection beam headlamps in the front, as well as some kind of LED elements. But this one is pretty refreshed as well. It just is more, looks more like the base model. So over here we have the reverse light. We have, the two element light over here with the reflector right in the middle there, and it's looking quite different from the previous one. I thought the previous one, the outgoing model, looked a bit more elegant. This one just looks fun and sporty, which is which might be a good thing for this car. So let's look at the trunk space. Let me pop this back here and let's move this out of the way, and we have some pretty decent trunk space for this class. I mean, to be fair, you probably get more trunk space with cars like the Note, the Versa Note, and some other competitors like the Honda Fit, but it just is okay if you are just looking for a small city car to run around in. So this, of course, comes off, so that's a good thing, and you'll have basically space up to around here. So let's close this trunk. Great, so you have a rear wiper here too. And let's look at the wheels. So these are wheel covers on top of 15-inch wheels. We have the gas on the left side of the car. These mirrors are cool because they're not stuck onto the car's body, they're actually stuck onto the car's door, which I find pretty cool. The Lexus IS has that too, as well as some other cars, which actually gives you a nice little window over here to see out of when you're trying to park and things like that. Now let's go over the front lights. Very redesigned, very sporty. You have your daytime running lamps somewhere between these two, as this one just dims for daytime running lamps, but this one is the indicators, of course. So it's two elements, but I like this eyelid over here. It looks really nice. It's blacked out and it's plastic, but it just adds a nice touch. That grille, it's like an X pattern or an X design. It's just it's a nice deep grille, and it runs all the way down to around the bottom of the car. So let's go inside and see what else we can uncover. So this is standard. It's a very nice feature. It's a 6.1-inch display audio system. It's actually very rare to find it in this category, but it comes standard on this one. Air conditioning, power windows come standard as well. Sorry, I'm not sure if air conditioning comes standard. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but power windows and door locks come standard, which is quite surprising in this category. Here on this model you have the power mirrors. That is, of course, a 3-gauge odometer. And it's all very nice. It's these seats are a bit firm, but they provide good support, and the legroom is pretty decent as well. We'll go to the back to see how it reflects on the rear passenger legroom. You have nice cubby holes around the car. You have this one here. You have one for your cell phone over here for the passenger cell phone. Of course, you have the door pocket. And you have one for the driver here, which should be good enough to fit, you know, most cell phones. You have another one down there as well, right below where the leg is supposed to, right above where the leg is. And of course, door pockets on the side as well. This one's an automatic transmission. It's a 4-speed automatic transmission. So, yeah, so this one is, you know, it has the lower gear as well as the higher gear, so that's pretty cool. And the air conditioning vents are pretty cool on this as well. It just flows really well, provides good visibility for the driver. It's sleek. One thing I don't like about this is the fact that it doesn't have an armrest. It just doesn't make sense. You know, at least a small armrest over here would be cool to have. You know, it doesn't have to be a big armrest console, but you know, it doesn't seem to have that, which is surprising because I drove the Nissan Micra and even that had a little fold-up armrest that stuck out of the driver's seat. Great, so let's move on to the back. So now we're in the back seat, and the legroom back here is pretty decent. You know, the seats are positioned a bit higher than the front seats, which gives it great visibility for the rear passengers. And yeah, there are 5 seat belts back here, so okay, so it's perfect for 5 passengers. And again, we have power door locks back here as well, power windows. So now we'll just take it for a quick spin to see how it performs. As you can see, power delivery is very responsive. There's very little lag. And I love that sporty sound that it makes. We're approaching a stop sign. Let's test out the braking. Okay. Braking is powerful. It is sufficient, and I think that didn't need any ABS, but it was pretty powerful regardless. It's a cool car. So this has been a short video of our Toyota Yaris over here, and let us know what you think of it.
For the latest car news and reviews, go to www.thedriver.ca.